what I mean. Like, it's not that.
Hey, Alex, you there? Alex, are you there?
Hey, Alex, are you on? Alex, can you hear us? Alex, how about that? Let me try it. Let me call him. Is he there?
Yep.
Alex, can you hear us? You can hear Alex?
Yep.
I don't hear him at all, which I'm going to turn that up. Hello, Alex? Yeah, that's better. Very good. I think we're connected. I love that. I'm going to get a chair. Let's go on running for that. That's all right. It's a great place to broadcast from. I'm real close to the bathroom.
Yeah.
That's always good.
Hello and welcome. You are listening to Warriors basketball on 89.1 The Bash, 89.1 WVJC-FM, Mount Carmel, Illinois. Here at the Region 24 tournament on the campus of Rend Lake College, your Warriors in the semifinal taking on the Southwestern Illinois College Blue Storm. Zach Reynolds here with you on the call alongside me, Mark Richardson. Mark, we should have a fun matchup here in the semifinal, one win away from making it to the championship round of the tournament.
You know, Shawnee, we played them on, Monday night, and I really thought that Shawnee would probably handle us. They handled us about 3 weeks before down at their place, but we came out and played well, shot extremely well. It looked to me, I got to watch you, watch YouTube. By the way, this game is on YouTube. It's LeBlond Productions. You can hear the golden voice of Zach Reynolds and see the video live as it occurs. That should be fun. But I watched that game Monday night, and I thought we played pretty well. And I really thought their press ate us up. I expect tonight Southwestern will show us some of that.
Yeah, absolutely. Wabash Valley led by about 10 at points in the first half, and then Shawnee switched to that press and even a trap in the half-court setting even, and that really caused some problems, allowed them to get back into it. They led by a couple at one point in the second half, but then Wabash Valley caught fire from the three-point ball, especially Lucas Henderson. He finished with 19 points, 5 three-pointers. Sprinkles finished with 20, and he had 4 free balls of his own. That's really what helped Wabash Valley win. Even with that press that did cause them issues, they were able to shoot themselves out of that. You can't always rely on that, Mark. Sometimes the shooting just goes cold and you got to find other ways.
Kaleem Taylor is the second leading scorer on the Warriors. He had a rough night, as it appeared to me. I don't know how many points he had the other night, but he didn't score like he usually does. And normally when he takes off to the rim, he just goes all the way there and he scores. And that didn't happen. They took the ball away from him. A lot of turnovers the other night. So even with him not playing well, he's been, I think, in my opinion, our best player. That's just my own opinion, but he's been very, very good. But he didn't play well, and the Warriors still won and advanced. So we get Southwestern tonight.
Southwestern Illinois only 15-15 in the regular season, but they handled OCC, who's the top team in the conference, the 2 seed in the region tournament. They beat them by more than 20 and really controlled that one all game. They've, of course, got Saxton Hepker, the big guy. He's 6'8", and he'll demand the glass. He's going to get up every rebound. He can shoot it a little bit, especially from the mid-range game. He likes to work down the post and hit that fadeaway jump shot. That's really his bread and butter offensively. And then they've got some shooters around him, so they try to get it into the paint to him, and then he's a really good passer as a big man as well. If a trap comes, he'll just kick it out to a shooter, so I feel like he's the key player for Wabash Valley defensively.
And I think the Warriors' biggest struggle this year has been on the rebounding edge. I think we've lost against good teams. We have a difficult time, and we're not very big. We do block shots, we do contest inside, but when you get down to rebounding, I think we've lost some ball games that way.
Absolutely, and only one 6'8" guy, and after that you got a couple of 6'6" guys. Really, McGowan, the main big guy at 6'6", that plays a lot, and he can leap with the best of them, but sometimes his lack of height, or if he gets into foul trouble, then you got to find rebounding from other ways. And Daniel Robinson and Kaleem Taylor rebound well for guards, but it can be tough when you've got several big men for Swick. They've got Huddleston, Hepker, and off the bench, perhaps Bryles. Looks like DeMarcus Bean, I think you talked to Coach Harrington earlier, might be out, but they still got size out there nonetheless.
See, they got a couple big guys out. By the way, a couple Lady Warriors are made of the way here. They play tomorrow night up at Lakeland, a 6 o'clock start, a championship game against Vincennes. So that'll be fun, and you'll be there for that too.
I will, absolutely. That should be a fun one, trying to clinch yet another national tournament appearance.
Zach, I've not done any radio with you since, a long time ago. I've been out with, I faked an injury back in December. I've been out with that for a while, but I'm glad to be back. And you've done a nice job covering this year, and it's been nice that I could just sit back and listen to you guys.
Well, I appreciate it. Hopefully I've gotten a lot better over time.
I think you're doing well.
I appreciate it. Should be a fun matchup here at Rend Lake College. Only about a minute left in the warm-up period. Wabash Valley and Swick, the 6 and 7 seed, made it to the semifinals. They each upset the higher seed in the quarterfinal, and now they're playing for a shot at the championship game, which will be against Vincennes.
Yeah. Vincennes, by the way, they played Logan tonight. Logan led at halftime 41-37, and Logan was up by as many as, I think, 10 in the first half. But the Vincennes defense came to play in the second half. They won that one 84-68. in the first 8 minutes of the second half, they outscored them 23-8 and won it going away. So Vincennes awaits the winner Friday night at 6 o'clock right here.
Yeah, not much of a shocker there. You thought John A. Logan might have had a chance as they were leading in that first half, but Vincennes all season long has been very, very tough.
Too good, I'd say. Too good. Their big guy, Michael Osei-Bonsu, I really like him. He reminds me of Charles Barkley, 6'4", 6'5", big body, leaper. And he had 35 points and 15 rebounds tonight.
You look at him, you wouldn't think that he can jump as high as he can, but he's got some size on him, but he can leap up there.
He's a good one. And whoever plays him on Friday night will have their hands full.
That's what we're doing tonight here is at Ren Lake as Wabash Valley and Swick doing battle, trying to find out who will have that prize of facing off against Vincennes for a chance to move on to the national tournament.
Wabash wears black tonight. They'll be the visitor on the scoreboard. Even though they're higher seed, they're in the top of the bracket. So the 2 seed, we should be playing the 2 seed tonight. Should be playing Ollie, but Swick beat them, so we take on Swick. And here are the starters for Wabash Valley.
Yeah, Daniel Robinson and Kaleem Taylor, the 2 guards up top. They've been the staple. There's been some mixing and matching in the starting lineup, but they are always out there for Coach Terrence McGee. Brandon Razor Moore out there as well, the sophomore from Louisville. Great shooter. When he can really get going, he can put a game away with his shooting ability. Adrian Sprinkle is having a really good stretch of games here towards the end of the season. He had 20 points again, as I mentioned, on Monday. In the quarterfinal, he's out there. And the big guy down low from New Jersey, 6'8", Raymond Ezeki. Those are the starters for your Wabash Valley Warriors. Ezeki out there starting a few games in a row for him. They want to have that size out there, as I mentioned, with Hepker and Huddleston in the lineup for Swick.
And Lucas Henderson does not start, but he'll be in there pretty soon. He's the guy that's really carried us as far as shooting is concerned. He's a 40% three-point shooter on the year. He's been a big help. Now here are the starters for the Southwestern Illinois College Blue Storm. I'll let you have the privilege on that.
And Zuby Meckham, he's a guard out there for him, as well as Dallas Rufus. He's their point guard, really good ball handler, left-handed shooter. Doesn't shoot a ton. He scores 10.9 a game, but he's really a pass-first kind of player. He's fun to watch if you like that style of play. Jamil Barber, number 13, is a really good shooter for him. One of those guys that Hepker or Huddleston would look to kick out to if they get collapsed on inside. Saxton Hepker, 13.5 a game. I believe he's their leading scorer. He's going to get a ton of rebounds, score a ton from the range and underneath the post. He's a big player to watch. And then another 6'8 guy down low, Jacoby Huddleston. They got 2 of them in the lineup. So some size for him, and a nice point guard, and some shooters as well. Rounds out the lineup for Southwestern Illinois.
So the Warriors give up a little size inside. Hopefully we can make up for that with the quickness outside.
They have beat Swick twice this year in conference play, both at the Spencer Sports Center at home and on the road at Swick. That one at Swick just a couple of weeks ago. Wabash Valley was down 11 at one point in the second half and came back and was able to get an upset win coming back in the second half. Left to right goes Wabash Valley. Right to left is Swick. Ezeki versus Hepker. Hepker wins the tip, and we are underway here in the semifinal at Ren Lake College. Bringing it up the floor is Nzubi Meckham, guarded by Sprinkles. Sprinkles knocks it away momentarily, but Meckham has it back. Swings right side to Hepker. Hepker left around a screen from Huddleston. Ball on the floor. Huddleston picks it up at the top. Key 13 on the shot clock. Swings left to Barber. Barber bounce off to Huddleston on the roll. He missed the shot in a late whistle. Real late whistle. That's going to be, looks like, on Sprinkles.
Yeah, the whistle was late enough that I wasn't sure what they were talking about. It was Sprinkle gets the foul called on the shot, they say, so Huddleston will go to the line for a pair of free throws.
Wabash Valley was almost in transition by the time they blew that whistle.
That's one of my pet peeves is that if you see the foul, go ahead and blow the whistle. Don't wait to see what happens to the ball.
Huddleston at the line, missed the first one off the back iron. Only shoots at about 39% from the free throw line this season.
You know, those referees care a lot about what I think, how they call this game. They're always asking questions.
And they'll be listening to this broadcast after, I'm sure, to hear what
they
you had
will
to say. Huddleston missed them both, that one short. Taylor the rebound outlet up to Robinson. He's at the right wing, and now he'll slow it down. Still on the right wing, hands off to Sprinkles. Sprinkles around to the left, hands off to Taylor. Motion offense, back to Robinson on the right side. Robinson bounces off to Taylor at the top of the key, 15 on the shot clock. Taylor down low to Ezeki, knocked away by Hepker. Really good at defense on those entry passes. Rufus up to Hepker at the left block. Lost it. Taylor knocked it away. Out of bounds. Last touch by Taylor. Swick gets the ball, but Wabash Valley can set up their defense now. Good recovery by Taylor on defense to avoid a fast break basket. Rufus on the trigger underneath his own basket. Bounce pass out to Meckham in the left corner. Meckham thought about driving baseline, spins back right, picked up the dribble. Get it out to Rufus up high on the left side, guarded by Robinson. Spinning around, Rufus spinning back right, around a couple of screens at the top of the key. Swings right side to Barber, 10 on the shot clock. Barber drives baseline to the right block, gets it taken away by Razor Moore, but he stepped out of bounds. So they give it right back. Got Barber to cough it up, but Razor Moore's foot was out of bounds, so now they'll inbound underneath their basket to the right side. Rufus on the trigger once more. Has Hepker inside, and he slams it home. And that gets the scoring started here at Rent Lake.
He was wide open on an inbounds play, right at the hoop.
Exactly how they drew it up. Sprinkles on the right wing, down to Ezeki at the block. Hasn't dribbled yet. Now he'll take a couple, spins around, throws up a fadeaway shot off left. Rebound to Meckham. He falls down, and he gets back up and passes it off to Barber. He'll swing it right side to Rufus to run the point. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Rufus up top, swings right side. It's Huddleston. He'll swing back left to Rufus. Rufus bounce pass down to Hepker in the short left corner. Picked up the dribble. Got it back out to Rufus. 10 on the shot clock. Rufus on the left wing, slowing it down. Goes left, cuts in toward the left block. Throws up a shot rejected by Daniel Robinson. Razor Moore with the rebound. Outlet pass up to Robinson now. He's at the right wing. Kicks Taylor, right corner, 3-ball. Money! Wabash Valley up 3-2. 18 minutes left in the first half. Good defense for both teams so far. Each team with just one basket on the board.
Important for the Warriors not to get blown out early here against an experienced ball club at Harrington.
Right side, Meckham hands off to Huddleston on the right wing. Now he'll hand off to Barber. Barber right wing, thought about the three. Now he'll drive toward the right block. Off the glass, and one for Jameel. Barber answers Taylor's three-point basket with a potential three-point play.
Nice job by Barber. Nice drive. Stopped, went up, drew the contact, stayed in the air a little while, and then put it off the glass for two.
Barber known for being a shooter. He shoots 40.7% from three this season, but showing off a little bit of a slasher ability that time. At the free throw line, free throw up, and nothing but net. Completes the three-point play. Taylor bringing it up for Wabash Valley on the right side. Will hand off to Sprinkles. Has a screen from Ezeki. He's still at the right wing. Now in the right elbow. Trying to split two defenders. A lot of contact. No foul call. He coughs it up. Meckham the other way for Swick. Right to left. And he hops up in the air, and he will travel. Kind of hopped up into the air. Had the ball loose out of his hands. He falls down with it, and they call it travel. Swick not happy about that call.
Zach, I've got the Warriors for 3 turnovers here in the first 3 minutes of play, and you have to clean it up a little bit.
Right now, Swick leads 5-3, 17-15 left. Both teams coughing it up a couple of times. Sprinkles at the right wing, pulls up for three. That one a little short. Rebound sapped out by Ezeki, ends up out of bounds. It'll go Swick way. Both teams still trying to kind of find their rhythm offensively.
We talked about this. The Warriors are pretty good three-point shooting team. They rely on that a lot. And you can get hot or cold, and either way, it changes the game.
Barber left side with it up high. Gets it to Huddleston at the left elbow. Turns around now. He'll drive in, spins in the paint. Goes up, blocked by Ezeki, and he's got the rebound. Here comes the trap. He needs help trying to get it out. Kick ball by Meckham.
We have 6 seconds to get the ball across the timeline here. They were tormenting Raymond Ezeki down low.
Looks like they will.
Referees will talk about it. And they're going to put 26 on there, I think. No, a fresh 30, I guess. We'll take that.
Looks like they reset it because of the kick ball. Nope, now it's 26. Reset it again. It's at 26 seconds. Kaleem Taylor will bring it up. No pressure from Swick that time. Taylor on the left side, right around a couple of screens. Right to the right wing. Kicks it, right corner. Sprinkles 3-ball. That one too strong. Barber lost the rebound out of bounds. Couldn't corral it. Wabash Valley catches a break.
That's what I talk about. You know, they shoot so many threes. If they go in, you look great. When you don't go in, that's tough.
Sprinkles has missed a couple early on here.
Let's see who's hot tonight.
Kaleem Taylor on the trigger for Wabash Valley underneath their own basket. Still just 5-3, Southwestern Illinois with a short lead. 16:33 left here in the first half of the semifinal Region 24 tournament.
Everybody's got their shirt tucked in. We can play now.
Taylor throws it up to Robinson up high on the left side. 20 on the shot clock. Robinson driving to the right elbow. Kicks it to Sprinkles on the right wing. He'll go on the dribble to the right block. Cuts across the paint. Kicks out. Razor Moore, left wing, 3. Too strong off the back iron, and Hepker's got the board. Hands it off to Barber. He'll put it in the hands of Rufus, and he'll run the point for Coach Jay Harrington and the Blue Storm. Rufus up top. Guarded by Robinson. Robinson giving him trouble. Swing the left side to Barber. Barber on the dribble on the left wing. Guarded by Razor Moore. Picks it up. Gets it down low to Huddleston just outside the left block. And Ezekiel going to pick up a foul.
He's got both hands on the guy receiving the ball. A little push. Bush put him out of place and gets that foul called. To not much of a foul, but they don't let you do that.
No, I think they're going to call that more times than not. Meckham inbounds this one to Rufus after the left wing. He'll hand off to Barber. Barber around the top, swings back left to Hepker. Got a mismatch on Taylor. He'll pull up from the short left corner for 2. That one off left, but Barber the offensive board. A little floater, no good, and Ezekiel comes down with it. Strong board for the big man there. Gets it out to Taylor, will bring it up on the right side. Taylor left around a screen from Ezekiel to the free throw line. Kicks to Sprinkles on the left wing. Sprinkles around the screen from Taylor, hands it right back to Taylor. Taylor on the left wing with 15 on the shot clock. Will go on the dribble. He's fouled by Barber.
One difference between these teams is the way they attack. Warriors have shot the ball from the 3 4 times, and Southwestern hasn't shot a 3 yet. We have only 1 shot in the paint.
Razor Moore will inbound it from the sideline with 20 on the shot clock. Has Daniel Robinson.
Neither team scoring much, though.
Still just 5-3. Taylor on the right side, swings back left to Robinson. 13 on the shot clock. Robinson has a screen, instead goes left. Steps it back out, kicks to Sprinkles in the left corner, drives baseline, reverse finish. Used the rim as protection and laid it in with the reverse layup. Sprinkles ties it up at 5 apiece. Rufus left around the screen, now passes left to Meckham, will get it to Barber in the left corner. Now Hepker, and now back out to Meckham, and right side to Rufus. He lost it out of bounds. Not much pressure there, just kind of a nonchalant pass from Meckham, and it's out of the reach.
Just forgot to catch the ball. He had it there and just looked away, looking for somebody to pass to, and it went off his hands.
Wabash Valley gets an unforced turnover there, needs to take advantage of it if they can.
Neither team has substituted yet here. We've played 5 minutes.
Still the starters, Razor Moore, Robinson, Taylor, Sprinkles, and Ezekiel on the floor for Wabash Valley. They're usually a team that subs their few bench players in and out quite a bit, but not yet. Sprinkles on the left wing, looking for a cutter, not there. Kick to Ezekiel up top, right side, Razor Moore. Sprinkles on the cut, got it knocked away into the hands of Meckham. He'll hand off to Rufus on the left side. Rufus, left wing, cuts into the paint. Kicks out to Barber on the right wing. He'll slow it down. Barber picked up the dribble. Robinson all over him. Finds Huddleston in the short right corner, trying to back down Ezekiel. Huddleston got away with the travel. Spin around hook with the right hand, no good. Rebound on the floor, out of bounds. Goes Wabash Valley's way.
Thought he got by with a hook as well on that spin move. Good job by Ezekiel to hold his ground. And he's substituted now. He'll get a rest, and a new player for the Warriors in the ball game. Number 5 is
Julian McGowan.
Thought maybe he was.
One New Jersey big man subs in for another. McGowan only 6'6", but he's got hops to leap up like he's bigger. They swing it to him at the top. He'll swing the left side to Razor Moore. Razor Moore back to McGowan at the top of the key. He'll go on the drive to the right block. Gather step, spinning around, throws it up with the left hand. He's fouled. No, travel. Travel before any contact.
Yeah, there was plenty of contact, but he did shuffle earlier.
Still just 5-5. Defense reigning supreme here early on. 14-10 left here in the first half. Rufus swings left side to Meckham into the free throw line. It's Huddleston down low, and Taylor's going to foul Hepker. They had a mismatch. They tried to get it to him. Taylor fouled him on the entry pass.
And Taylor's given up 5 inches down there and just pushed the man out of the way. Got called for it.
And now in comes Cash Henderson. He will check in, and Taylor looks like will head to the bench. Lucas Henderson, a guard that dribbles and shoots really well. Barber inbounds this one to Rufus up top. He'll go left around the screen from Hepker. McGowan switches onto him, and he throws it away. Pressure from McGowan caused that errant pass from Rufus. Another turnover.
And he came out on the little guard and got that turnover.
Now looks like we already might be at the immediate timeout. It's still just 5-5. 14 minutes left in the first half. Defensive barnstormer so far. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Chris has it in Carbondale at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC. Chris has more savings and Chris has more selection, like a new Buick Envision for only $199 a month, and a new 2024 GMC Terrain is only $199 a month. Or upgrade and think not just any truck, the GMC Sierra. Chris has it for only $39,999, or choose 0.9% and no payments for 90 days at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage Offenberg.
Hey, welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
Chris has
Zach Reynolds, Mark Richardson back here with you at Rend Lake College, the host campus of the Region 24 tournament, where we are in a 5-5 tie with 14 minutes left in the first half between Wabash Valley and Swick.
It's a hockey game, isn't it? 5-5, something like that. Too much scoring for soccer, but right about for hockey. Neither team able to get the ball in the basket very much on the early going.
Both teams turning it over a fair amount as well. Robinson running the point for Wabash Valley. He'll go left around the screen from Razor Moore. Now goes back to the top of the key. Driving to the right elbow, right block. Throws up a shot off the glass, no good. McGowan, the offensive board, put back, no good. This time rebounded Jacoby Huddleston. Couldn't cash in on the second chance opportunity. Rufus will bring it up for Swick. Left side around a screen. He'll kick to the left corner. That's Barber, drives baseline. Tries to pass across and a foul from the opposite referee. That pass was picked off, but a foul call instead. Looks like it's going to be Sprinkles' second already.
And that's 5 team fouls against the Warriors.
Rufus on the trigger, kicks to Barber in the left corner. Now he'll get it back to Rufus in the left corner, swinging out to Barber on the left wing. In the middle, McGowan knocks away the pass intended for Hepker, and he'll hand off to Robinson. Now up to Henderson. Henderson, right wing. Euro steps into the free throw line. Kick, Sprinkles, left wing, three. Too strong off the back iron. Hepker flies up for the board. Outlets it up to Rufus on the right side. Now to the top of the key, hands off to Hepker. Swings right to Meckham. Meckham on the right wing looking for a cutter. Not there. Swings it up top to the logo to Barber. Left side, Rufus now left elbow. Hepker for the two. No good. Meckham flies into the board, passes off to Barber. He'll go up the left block, and he's fouled. I believe they're going to call that one on McGowan. And they do. So that'll send Jameel Barber back to the line.
Well, that was about a 17-foot elbow jumper that rebounded long. They got the rebound. A nice job on the rebound. Stick it down low and have a chance to score with Barber.
And Meckham, one of the smaller guys on the court for him, maybe the smallest guy on the court for them, flew in for that rebound and had a nice pass off to Barber at the block. Makes the first free throw there. 2 of 2 today. Now Sprinkles has to check out with those 2 fouls. Taylor checks back in for him, so it's McGowan, Robinson, Razor Moore, Taylor, and Henderson in the game for Wabash Valley. Meckham, Rufus, Barber, Hepker, and Huddleston in the game for Swick. Barber's second free throw up and in. 3 of 3 from the line tonight. Gives Swick a 2.7-5 lead.
Warriors need to get somebody hot. Somebody's got to score the basketball.
Taylor on the left wing will pull up for 3, and Huddleston's face left that one short. Rebound to Rufus. Rufus the other way. Razor Moore picks him up at the half court. Rufus up high on the right side, goes left around the screen from Hepker. Kicks left side to Barber. Near the left corner, will swing it back out up top. Now right side with Meckham. Kicks it to Hepker in the corner. Off to Huddleston, right block. Goes up, rejected by Robinson, but the offensive board and put back for Jameel Barber. Barber with 8 points, all 8 points, or 8 of 9, for Swick here in the early going, and they lead 9-5. Coach McGee wants a timeout with 12:23 left in the first half. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Chris has it in Carbondale at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC. Chris has more savings and Chris has more selection, like a new Buick Envision for only $199 a month, and a new 2024 GMC Terrain is only $199 a month. Or upgrade and think not just any truck, the GMC Sierra. Chris has it for only $39,999, or choose 0.9% and no payments for 90 days at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage Offenberg.
Back here on 89-1 The Bash on at Rend Lake College. Wabash Valley down 9-5 right now. Mark, they're not shooting it too well.
Well, I've got a shot chart going. We're 1 out of 6 from the three-point line. That's a lot of three-point attempts. Southwestern hasn't shot the ball from the outside yet.
Jameel Barber's got 8 of their 9 points. 4 of his 8 are from the free throw line. Right side, Henderson with it, swings up top to Razor Moore. He got it by Rufus. He will take one dribble and swing left to Robinson. Up high on the left side, gets it back to Razor Moore, and this time in the left corner. He'll pull it for a long two. That one short off the front of the rim. Rebound long to Rufus. Rufus the other way. Towards the top, he'll swing left to Barber. Barber back to Rufus over the logo. We'll slow it down. 20 on the shot clock. Finds Huddleston at the left elbow. Swings to Hepker at the right elbow. Takes one dribble, picks it up, kicks out to Rufus. Top of the key. Right around the screen from Hepker. Has Hepker on the pop into Huddleston in the paint. 9 seconds spinning around. Throws up a shot with the left hand off right. Rebound long to Taylor. Good defense that time for Wabash Valley inside. Taylor trying to go quick. Behind the back dribble to the left elbow. Kicks to McGowan in the short left corner. Back out to Taylor on the left wing. Swings right side to Henderson. Guarded by Meckham. Henderson on the drive. Gathers. Kicks to the top of the key. And pulling up from the free throw line is Taylor, and it rolls off the rim. Can't get anything to fall right now, can Wabash Valley.
I would love to see us get Henderson open for a look or two. He hasn't had a shot yet.
Meckham to the left wing, or make that Rufus. He'll swing it south to Huddleston, now right side Barber. Barber gets it down to Hepker just outside the left block, has Taylor on him. Kicks it to Meckham down the paint. He'll throw it up with the right hand, and it falls. A little hook shot. Half hook, half floater. Meckham got it to fall. It's 11-5. McGowan at the top of the key. On the dribble. Hands off. Nope. Now he'll hand off to Razor Moore. He'll pull up for the two. Got it to go. Razor Moore, a good shooter. Got a nice look that time. Wabash Valley finally scores again. It's been a while. 10:30 left here in the first half. Left side, Meckham to the left corner. Finds Huddleston on the roll. Takes one dribble. Spins around. Up with the right hand and in.
Set the pick. Rolled down low. Got the ball to him. An easy basket.
13-7. Swift with the lead in this defensive battle. Robinson over the logo. Has a screen from McGowan. He goes right into the paint. Goes up on Huddleston and a foul call. Robinson to the line. No fear that time going up against the 6'8 Jacoby Huddleston.
I thought that's pretty good defense. I thought they held their position pretty well. Must have slapped down, got him on the arm. We'll take it, though. We need the free throws. Well, this is a slow-paced game. No, very low scoring. We played almost 10 minutes. It's 13-7. Warriors down by 6. Not much tempo to it.
Robinson at the free throw line of 57.1% on the season. First one up for him. That one is good. Robinson, a pretty efficient shooter from both three at 39%, and he's a pretty good mid-range shooter as well, but he has his struggles at the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't know why that would be. But you're right, 57% is way below what you expect out of this guy.
Made the first one this time around, though. Makes it 13-8 with 10:07 left.
Did you tell him Sprinkles is back in the game?
I didn't, but you just did.
There you go. That's what I'm here for.
Robinson's second free throw. He made them both that time. 13-9. Rufus will bring it up for Swick.
It was Taylor who took a seat on that exchange.
Rufus right around the screen from Hepker. Now gets it out to Browns, freshly checked in. He'll swing the left side. And knocked away. Robinson steals the pass intended for Hepker. Robinson the other way. Kicks to Sprinkles in the right corner. Picks up his dribble, swings it back out to Robinson. Robinson up high in the right side. Kicks across to Razor Moore, left corner, three ball. No good. Offensive board for Sprinkles in the paint. Kicks. Robinson pump fake on the drive on the right wing. Hand off to Henderson. He'll pull up for three in Barber's face. In and out. Hepker couldn't corral the rebound, but Browns does. Puts in the hands of Rufus. Now up to Meckham to the right block. Kicks back out. Rufus, right wing, three. Too strong off the back iron, but a long board to Browns, who taps it out to Rufus. Now they'll reset. 15 on the shot clock. Rufus over the logo, guarded by Sprinkles. Rufus to the left wing, crosses over, now back right around the screen. Finds Hepker on the roll. He couldn't handle the pass, knocked away. Sprinkles has got it. Barber dives on it, and he'll pick up a foul. Kind of cut block Sprinkles, if you will, there, diving across.
Really good defense by the Warriors. And we've caused 6 turnovers, only given the ball up 5 times ourselves, and that's just good defense on the post. Got to the pass before they did. And you're right about that cross body block. They didn't allow that much in basketball.
Well, Barber with 2 fouls. Still in the game, though. He's their leading scorer so far with those 8 points, and now he will check out. Nazir Leonard is going to check in. Nazir Leonard's the guy that when he's in the game and he touches the ball on offense, he's going to shoot it. He put up 40 at the Spencer Sports Center when Swick visited Wabash Valley. Wabash Valley was able to win that game, but Leonard did his part for Swick. He'll put up his shots. Taylor directing traffic with 20 on the shot clock up top for Wabash Valley. Everybody cutting across. Taylor still with it. Kicks to Sprinkles in the left corner. 12 on the shot clock. Sprinkles jabs. Now on the dribble. Swings up top to Taylor. Swings right side. Burton, who just checked in. Spins around. Just outside the block area on the right side. Spin around. 2 on the shot clock. Taylor throws up a heave. And that one just barely grazed the rim to avoid a shot clock violation, but Swick got the board.
About a tenth of a second before the buzzer went off, he got the release.
Rufus over the logo calls out the play for Southwestern Illinois. Taking their time. Now Leonard at it at the free throw line, kicks back out to Rufus, who swings right side to Hepker. Hepker jabs on the right wing, working against Sprinkles, picks up his dribble in the short right corner out to Bryles. And now it looks like we're going to have a foul away from the ball. And I think that's going to be offensive on Nazir Leonard.
That's another turnover. The Warriors have to take advantage of this. We've got to capitalize somehow. We need to score the basketball. Maybe Mujah Burton is the answer to that.
Certainly could be down by a lot more than they are right now, the way things have gone. They're still in it, just 13-9. Henderson on the right wing. Spins back around, tried to go in the paint, wasn't there. Now to the top of the key, still crossing over to the right elbow, steps and kicks to Taylor on the right wing. He'll drive into the free throw line, spins around, and he is fouled. Taylor to the free throw line. We'll see which big guy they call this one on.
Really, that's the best part of Taylor's game is when he catches the ball about the free throw line or maybe three-point line, makes a nice drive. And that time a little spin move, and they got him on the arm.
Good free throw shooter, 80% on the season. And by the way, they didn't call it on either big man. They called it in Zuby Meckham, the guard, instead.
Yeah, the lavender-shoed man. I don't miss much, you know. I'm color guy.
Doing your job, and Taylor doing his as he made the first free throw there. Taylor usually has those neon shoes, but he doesn't have them tonight. Taylor at the free throw line, dribbles a couple times, spins the ball around, and shoots his second. That one rolls off the right, knocked out of bounds, stays with Wabash Valley.
They had 2 guys from Southwestern on the rebound. They knocked it away from each other, and the Warriors get the ball, and we say thank you very much.
Big opportunity, 13-10, if they could hit a 3-ball, they'd tie it up. 7:55 left in this first half. McGowan checks back in for Wabash Valley, Razor Moore to the bench. So it'll be Taylor, McGowan, Burton, Henderson, and Sprinkles in the game.
Taylor running the offense, telling everybody where to go here.
And he will do the trigger work. He gets it to McGowan in the right corner. He'll swing up top to Sprinkles. Sprinkles given space, will take the 3. Short off the front of the rim. McGowan offensive board, put back good over the taller Hepker. McGowan on the board. And it's a 1-point game.
Great job on the offensive glass.
Rufus directing traffic towards Swick. Swings right side to Leonard. Leonard trying to work against Henson all the way to the right block. Throws up a shot, a hook. No good. Rebound to Taylor. Taylor going quick the other way. Into the free throw line. Bounce pass off to Sprinkles. Couldn't handle it. Ends up out of bounds. He kind of fell down as he was trying to receive that pass, and they turn that over. Both teams turning it over quite a bit here in the first half. Robinson's going to check in. Kaleem Taylor to the bench.
You know, I think this atmosphere, maybe the tournament, I think Taylor really has had a difficult time settling in. Not playing his usual game.
Rufus on the left wing. Picked up his dribble. Robinson all over him. Down to Hepker just outside the block, and Burton switches on to him. Now Meckham hands off to Huddleston. Huddleston at the top of the key just inside the three-point line on the dribble. Spins into the paint. He will lay it up and in. Thought about the slam for a second, but he just laid it in. He's got 4 points. Robinson to the right wing. Here comes the screen from McGowan. He'll go left around that. Cut off by Hepker. He'll swing right side. Burton jabbing against Rufus. Now he'll go on the dribble. Kicks to McGowan. Right corner will take the 3. Ball at one off left. Robinson the offensive board. Kicks out. Henderson thought about the 3. Now he'll pass back out to Sprinkles. Drives in to the paint. Hop steps in at the right block, and he traveled. He likes to go to that hop step, and they like to call the travel when he does it.
Well, I wasn't surprised by the call.
It's happened to him a few times this season. Ezeki
I think on that play, on that hop step, if you actually shoot the ball, they'll let you go with it. But if you land and don't do anything, you go, well, that's too much.
Another timeout on the floor. Still, defense is king here. 15-12. Swick with the lead. 6:35 left here in the first half. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Chris has it in Carbondale at Chris Offerberg Buick GMC. Chris has more savings and Chris has more selection, like a new Buick Envision for only $199 a month, and a new 2024 GMC Terrain is only $199 a month. Or upgrade and think not just any truck, the GMC Sierra. Chris has it for only $39,999, or choose 0.9% and no payments for 90 days at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage Offenburg.
You're listening to Warriors basketball on 89.1 The Bash. Zach Reynolds and Mark Richardson with you. Mark, what's the story of the shot chart so far?
Well, I love keeping a shot chart. It tells you where everything's coming from. The Warriors are 1 of 11 from the three-point line. That's a miserable percentage. And a lot of three-pointers. They are 0 for 1 themselves. They have attacked the paint. I've got 6 field goals right at the basket for them. Both teams 6 turnovers.
Rufus will bring it up for Swift. They have the ball moving right to left with a 15-12 lead. 6 minutes, 30 seconds left here in the first half. Rufus, guarded by Robinson over the logo. Robinson trying to give him fits. Rufus right around the screen from Hepker. Kicks to Hepker at the top of the key. Hepker swings back right to Rufus. Rufus on the drive into the paint. Gathers, throws up a shot with the left hand off the back iron. Taylor the board. He gets double teamed. Now it's just Rufus. Taylor clears it out. Taylor up on the right side. Now left around the screen from Ezeki. To the left wing. Taylor swings right side to Sprinkles. Thought about the three. Now he'll cut into the paint to the right block. Hops out, kicks to Henderson in the right corner. Henderson on the drive to the right elbow. Into the paint, reverse layup. He got it. The up and under move to fool the big man. Henderson on the board.
Nice drive. There's a little offense.
Another guy known for his shooting that did it on the drive that time. Rufus out the top of the key, swings right. Hepker with it down low to Huddleston, and Ezeki fouled him on the entry.
And Coach Terrence McGee is going to talk to Raymond Ezeki about that play and how to defend that. And that was not the right answer.
That's the 7th team foul, so Huddleston will go to the line for a 1-and-1 bonus. That was Ezeki's 2nd foul. Huddleston, not a good free throw shooter. 0 for 1 today. Or 0 for 2, rather.
And 39% for the season?
Yeah.
Wow. So it doesn't really hurt the fouling.
Razor Moore checks back in and Sprinkles to the bench. Huddleston at the line needs to make the first to earn the second, and he does.
I guess it does hurt the fouling.
So makes the first one there. Makes it 16-14. Henderson, Robinson, Razor Moore, Ezeki, and Taylor in the game for Wabash Valley. Mickens had just checked in for Swick. He's out there. And Huddleston made them both that time.
A nice free throw shooter, isn't he?
It was that time. It's now 17-14, 3-point lead. 5:35 left here in the first half. Taylor running the offense, goes right to the right wing. Now hand off to Robinson in the right corner. He'll swing up top to Henderson over the logo. He'll drive to the left and hand off to Razor Moore. Right around the screen from Ezeki. Kicks the left side. Henderson will pull up for three in Mickens' face. Off left, Ezeki fighting for the board, but instead Huddleston comes away with it. Mickens will bring it up now for Southwestern Illinois. Guarded by Robinson, he'll dribble handoff to Leonard. And motion offense here to Meckham. Now back to Mickens up top. Mickens to Leonard on the back cut to the right block. Now spins back around. Steps out. Right wing or right corner three. That missed that one strong, and Robinson the board. Wabash Valley got lucky that time. He was wide open. Robinson on the left wing. Kicks across to the right wing with Taylor. Thought about the three. Now he'll go in the drive to the right block. Over Huddleston. Missed that one. Huddleston affected that. The rebound to Hepker. Going the other way quickly. Up to Leonard on the right wing. Spins. Lost the ball. Robinson takes it away. He spins away from Meckham. Robinson 2-on-2. Hands off to Taylor at the right break. Pump fakes. Goes up and got it to go over Hepker.
That's the first fast break basket of the game.
and it makes it a 1-point game. 17-16, Swick still with that lead. As many turnovers as they have, you want some more fast breaks just like that. Swick wants a timeout. Wabash Valley within one. 17-16, 4:17 left in the first half. We'll be back here in 30 seconds.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
Chris?
Zach Reynolds, Mark Richardson back here with you. Warriors basketball action. They are down by 1, 17-16 against the Southwestern Illinois College Blue Storm here at the Region 24 tournament. Semifinals, winner will advance to the championship game to take on Vincennes, the number 1 team in the region. Wabash Valley struggled to shoot from the 3 early on, although they took a bunch. Now they're starting to pass them up.
Yeah, we're 1 for 12 out there, which means, man, they're catching out there. We had Sprinkles up top, Taylor. Several guys caught the ball, looked at it, I better not because I've missed a couple. I don't know. If you're a shooting team, that's who you are. If you're open, you got to take it, I think. I don't know. I'd love to see us attack the rim as well. So 17-16. How about that? Nobody's stalling, and there's a 30-second shot clock. You got to shoot it all the time.
Yeah, if you like defense, then you'll like this one. Both teams kind of turning it over, and neither team really cashing in on their turnovers.
What if you like offense? That's what I like.
Oh, we'll hopefully have some of that coming up here soon.
Later on.
Huddleston will catch the inbound and hand it back to Rufus. So run the point for Coach Jay Harrington. Good point guard, left-handed shooter. He's at the right wing, guarded by Daniel Robinson. Spinning around, now he'll kick. Mickens, top of the key, takes the 3 ball off the front of the rim. Long rebound to Lucas Henderson. Henderson to the right wing will slow it down wisely. Didn't have numbers. Will swing left to Robinson. They'll set up an offense. Back to Henderson over the logo. 20 on the shot clock. Henderson hands it back to Robinson. He'll go left around the screen from Ezeki. Now kicks. Henderson on the right wing, jabs, now drives. Steps it back out. Swings to Taylor in the right corner. He'll drive baseline across the paint, reverse layup. He got it. Used the rim as protection against the 6'8 Hepker, and Taylor starting to get going.
Good take by Taylor. So he had a little half step on the baseline and beat him there.
He's got 8 points in this game now.
And the Warriors lead. How about that?
Took the 1-point lead. Huddleston at the block, lost the ball. Henderson's got it. Throws this one up. Robinson, no. Razor Moore ahead of the pack. Razor Moore lays it in. Building some momentum here. There's that offense you were talking about.
There you go. Another fast break basket.
20-17. Wabash Valley now with the lead. 3:05 left here in the first half. Rufus rejected by Kaleem Taylor. Razor Moore will make that. Henderson saves it in bounds right in the hands of Huddleston. He'll go up. He's fouled. Jacoby Huddleston to the free throw line.
Great block down there. And then we tried to save the ball at the wrong end of the basket and didn't throw it far enough out. They get an easy shot in the paint. We had to foul. Great effort on defense.
That was Daniel Robinson. He's got a ton of blocks this season for a guard. His 6'2 point guard. He's probably the second best rebounder on the team by my eyes after Julian McGowan. He's always snagging boards and several block shots this season. He can get up there as a guard. Huddleston at the line, missed that one off the back iron and off left.
And looked like a 39% shooter that time.
He missed his first 2, made his second 2. Now he missed his first one here, this time at the line. McGowan's going to check back in. Raymond Ezeki to the bench.
Sprinkles back in as well.
Taylor to the bench that time, getting a breather. So it's Razor Moore, Henderson, Robinson, Sprinkles, and McGowan in the game. Huddleston missed the second board for the second free throw, and Robinson on the board. Robinson to the right wing, crossing over to the free throw line, pulls up for the 2-point jump shot, in and out. Rebound to Huddleston. He'll outlet pass it to Rufus, so we'll bring it up slowly. Picked out by Razor Moore at the half court, swings right side. That's Meckham with it. He'll go around the screen. Now kicks out to Huddleston on the right wing. Looking down low, not there. He'll swing it up top to Meckham. Now left side Rufus. Rufus in the left corner. Back up top to Meckham. They're trying to swing it around. Get position down low. Mickens to the top of the key around the screen. Picked up the dribble. Throws that one away right in the hands of Daniel Robinson. Wabash Valley with numbers. Razor Moore. Bounce pass back to Robinson. Bounce pass off to McGowan. Now back to Razor Moore, and he is hacked by Jacoby Huddleston.
That's at least one pass too many. We had a 3-on-1 break, and they were able to stop it, and we'll have to shoot the free throws. But like the fact that we got the turnover, that's 10 turnovers against Southwestern. We got out in transition again. That's good.
Rufus picked up the foul that time. They could have called it on him or Jacoby Huddleston. It went on Dallas Rufus. Raising more to the free throw line. I sure hope he cashes in here because they should have had an easy basket there. Had literally 4-on-1. Raising more, a good free throw shooter. First one up, nothing but net. 79.4 on the percent on the season. Scored 14.6 a game. That was the lead for Wabash Valley. A talented shooter, a talented leaper. He can be passive sometimes for such a good scorer. Back at the line for a second, he made that one as well. Wabash Valley increases the lead to 22-17. They've been on a nice little run here. Defense has stayed strong all game. The offense starting to pick it up a little bit. Rufus hands off to Huddleston. Now swing back to Rufus on the right wing. Had a screen, didn't go around. It hands off to Huddleston at the right elbow, down to the right block. That's Hepker. Kicks up top. Rufus to the free throw line. Kicks out to Mickens on the left wing. 10 on the shot clock. Back to Rufus up top. Rufus on the drive. Kicks. Hepker left elbow. Pump fake. Goes to the free throw line. Jump shot off right. And a rebound offensive to Mickens. He'll swing it up top to Rufus. Now down to Hepker. Takes one power dribble. Lost the ball. And Razor Moore knocked it away from him. It'll stay with Swick. Good defense still.
You know, we're getting up a lot of size inside. We've got Moore guard the big guy, and that Robinson guard the big guy part of the time. And they just are not able to capitalize on it.
Rufus on the trigger. Inbounds to Meckham at the left wing, guarded by Sprinkles. Swings up top to Rufus, right around the screen from Huddleston. 10 on the shot clock. Swings right side. Mickens looking down low, not there. Back to Rufus. Swings left. Meckham behind the back dribble to the right elbow, into the paint. Throws up a shot off the glass and in. Meckham a crazy finish that time. He's got 4 points.
High arcer off the backboard.
Puts an end to Swick's short drought there. Robinson directing traffic up high on the right side. Now swing to the logo. That's Henderson. Henderson calls out the play. Back left to Daniel Robinson. 10 on the shot clock. Robinson right around the screen from McGowan. To the right elbow. Finds McGowan on the roll. Pump fakes. Goes up with the left hand and it falls off the glass.
Play was well run that time and got McGowan open at the paint.
They showed good patience down there. Sometimes he can be a little quick with it. He was patient that time and it paid off. Rufus around the screen all the way to the left wing. Hands off to Meckham. Bounce pass to the cutting Hepker. And no good, but the offensive rebound and tap back. Too easy for Jacoby Huddleston.
Well, he's open because he pushed the man out of the way.
McGee wanted that foul call. Did not get it, letting the referees hear about it. 24-21. 30 seconds left here in the first half.
And Coach McGee said he doesn't normally jump sideways like that.
Coach McGee takes a timeout and wants to talk things over. 18 seconds on the shot clock, 29.9 on the game clock. Warriors with a 24-21 lead. We're just about 30 seconds left here in the first half. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Has it in Carbondale at Chris Offerberg Buick GMC. Chris has more savings and Chris has more selection. Like a new Buick Envision for only $199 a month. And a new 2024 GMC Terrain is only $199 a month. Or upgrade and think not just any truck, the GMC Sierra. Chris has it for only $39,999 or choose 0.9% and no payments for 90 days at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage Offenberg.
89 won the Bash. Zach Reynolds and Mark Richardson are here with you at the Region 24 tournament semifinal. Wabash Valley with a 3-point lead, 24-21 over the Blue Storm of Southwestern Illinois. 29.9 seconds left on the game clock in the first half, Mark.
Warriors done a little better job attacking the paint lately and got some baskets inside with McGowan. A reverse nice layup by Henderson. So we're cooking a little bit right now.
Offense has picked up the last couple of minutes for both sides. First Wabash Valley and then a couple of baskets in a row for Swick, and that's where we are with the 3-point lead for the Warriors.
Winner of this game plays in the finals Friday night against Vincennes with a chance to go to Hutchinson, Kansas.
I mean, it's tough.
Ain't no place as pretty as Hutch in the month of March if you're a JUCO player.
It's all March Madness, whether it's NCAA, D1, D2, D3, NAIA, JUCO. It's all basketball.
Hutchinson's a lot of fun, by the way.
Teams here trying to earn a shot at the championship game of the region to earn a shot there. Taylor at the top of the key. The 13 on the shot clock. Drives around right to the right block. Kicks Henderson right corner. 3. Cash money. Nothing but net for Cash Henderson. 27-21 now.
Our biggest lead of the night.
Rufus, left around the screen from Hepker. Trying to find Hepker on the roll, wasn't there. Nice defense, 5 on the clock. At the top, deep 3 is off left from Meckams. Rufus chases it down in the corner, throws up a heave. No good, off right. Wabash Valley finishes the half strong. They lead 27-21 after 1. Offense started to pick up. The defense has been good all half long. We're going to take a 3-minute break and be back with a halftime show.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
Chris has it in Carbondale at Chris Offerberg Buick GMC. Chris has more savings and Chris has more selection, like a new Buick Envision for only $199 a month, and a new 2024 GMC Terrain is only $199 a month. Or upgrade and think not just any truck, the GMC Sierra. Chris has it for only $39,999, or choose 0.9% and no payments for 90 days at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage, Offenburg.
Hey, welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
Chris has it in Carbondale at Chris Offerberg Buick GMC. Chris has more savings and Chris has more selection, like a new Buick Envision for only $199 a month, and a new 2024 GMC Terrain is only $199 a month. Or upgrade and think not just any truck, the GMC Sierra. Chris has it for only $39,999, or choose 0.9% and no payments for 90 days at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage, Offenburg.
Hey, welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
I want to say thanks to Alex Marshall, our man at the studio, putting us on the air tonight. Mark Richardson along with Zach Reynolds tonight for Warrior Basketball. This is Region 24 action, semifinal round, and earlier tonight, Vincennes punched their ticket for the final game. They beat Logan by the score of 84-68. They were down by 4 at halftime, down by as many as 8 at the first half, and really put it to them second half. The big guy, Bonsu, was unstoppable for the Trailblazers. The winner of this game gets them on Friday night at 6. I'd like to make it an all Vincennes Wabash final as the Warriors play tomorrow night against Vincennes up at Lakeland in the ladies' side of things. 6 o'clock start. We'll have that on the air for you. And then Friday night, the winner of this game will take on Vincennes at 6 here at Lakeland. I'm looking at the shot chart right now, and I've been kind of riding the Warriors because they've shot the ball so poorly. And we're a hot and cold team. On the year, the Warriors shoot the three-point shot at 34%. Well, tonight it's 14%, 2 of 13. That's my best math skill, by the way. 2 of 13, around 14%, maybe 15% from the outside. And that's pretty dismal. And at one point, they were 2 for 11. They quit taking them. Finally, Cash Henderson hit one there late in the half that really brought us out to this 6-point halftime lead. We're 8 of 14 inside the arc line. That's good. and 10 of 27 overall for about 23% from the field, which is a pretty rough shooting night. Now, I say all that, but Southwestern is worse. They're 0 for 5 from the three-point line, and they took 2 of those right at the last possession. Other than that, just 3 attempts all half. 8 of 13 inside. They've really attacked the glass pretty nicely. 56% there, but overall 44%, but only 18 shot attempts for them. Here's the difference. Warriors have done a great job on the glass tonight and on the turnovers. Now, we started out the game. We had 5 turnovers in the first 5 minutes, and I thought, well, we're going to turn over all night long. Only 6 turnovers for the half for Wabash Valley. That's pretty good. For Swick, they have 10 first-half turnovers, and that's been the story of this thing. Lately, those turnovers finally got to them. The Warriors had 2 fast break baskets and another one that they converted from the foul line as Moore was fouled on the fast break and made both free throws. So really 3 fast break baskets for the Warriors, none for Southwestern. It's been a very slow-paced game. Walk it up the floor, try to get an open shot, look inside, then kick it outside and see what happens. Look at some of the scoring for the Warriors. Let me go through Wabash for you first of all. Lucas Henderson had 5 points. He had a 3-ball. Clem Taylor had 8 points, 1 of 2 at the foul line, and a 3-ball. In fact, an early 3 for us, and he had 8 first-half points. Julian McGowan off the bench tonight. The big guy who's a good leaper inside had 4 points, and Adrian Sprinkles had just a basket. Playing and not scoring tonight were Mujah Burton, and who else? Let me look down this line. Raymond Ezeke started and did not score. He has a couple of fouls. On the other side of the ball, let's see who has the points for them. It's Jameel Barber, who has 8 points. He was 4-4 at the foul line and a couple of field goals, so he leads him with right at 8 points. Actually, with 9 points is 8 points as well, Jacoby Huddleston. Huddleston had 2 of 4 from the foul line, I believe, and 3 field goals for his 8 points. So a couple of them with 8 points, Barber and Huddleston. Nuguki Meekum, the guard, had 4 points. And really, I think we've done a nice job against their guards. They've had trouble handling the basketball with Meekins out there. Is difficult to has started for them a lot, but did not tonight. But he has had trouble handling the basketball, as has Dallas Rufus, who we thought was a very good ball handler. He has not scored in the first half. Meekum with 4, Huddleston with 8, and Jameel Barber with 8, and 2 points for Sexton Hepker. So just 4 players in the scoring column for Southwestern. At halftime, it's Wabash Valley 27, Southwestern 21. It got off to a slow start. We finally tied the game at 5-5. We stayed there at 5 for a while, got down 9-5, and finally made a little run right at the end of the thing and lead at 27-21. This is anybody's game, though. Just 6 points separate these two teams in a semifinal game. We'll come back with a little more halftime show. We'll take about a 2-minute break. Be back in a couple minutes. Yeah. Maybe 3, I'm not sure. Good play 2, we'll start there. How you doing? Put me in, coach. I think I can make a shot. To put me in, I think I can make a shot. As good as that. 2 of 13 from the 3. 2 of 13.
Chris has it in Carbondale at Chris Offerberg Buick GMC. Chris has more savings and Chris has more selection, like a new Buick Envision for only $199 a month, and a new 2024 GMC Terrain is only $199 a month. Or upgrade and think not just any truck, the GMC Sierra. Chris has it for only $39,999, or choose 0.9% and no payments for 90 days at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage Offenburg.
Here in the semifinal of the Region 24 tournament here at Rend Lake College. One win away from the championship game. That'll be against Vincennes on Friday night here at Rend Lake College. The winner of tonight will face off against Vincennes, and right now Wabash Valley up 27-21. As I mentioned, they're now back out onto the court. Both teams now back out, getting some warm-up shots up. Defense was king there in the first half. Mark, I just mentioned defense king in the first half. You expect more of that in the second half, or you think the scoring is going to pick up?
The scoring is going to pick up. It has to, doesn't it? You can't shoot 2 for 13 out there from the three-point line. This is too good a shooting team for that. I think, and some of those shots we forced early. You get in rhythm, I think you'll get some shots to go, and I expect Southwestern to play a lot better second half as well.
Absolutely. I mean, Wabash Valley averaged a lot of scoring on this season. Actually, the story of the season really was they were always scoring a ton, but the defense wasn't quite there. You know, they lost the game by 30 points to OCC, where they scored 70 points. That's quite a bit in college basketball these days. They gave up 100. Tonight, they've got the defense working. If they can get that offense going like it usually is, they could maybe run away with it. But I expect Swick to, as you mentioned, pick it up as well.
You know, I say hats off to Terrence McGee, the first-year coach of the Warriors, did a very nice job for Wabash Valley. But he's coaching tonight against Jay Harrington, he was coaching basketball long before Terrence McGee was alive. That's just the way it is. I mean, he was at Wabash Valley back in the 70s, and what will Jay Harrington do here at second half, and what kind of stops will he pull out? And I think they keep getting Hepker on a mismatch. They switch, they set a pick, Hepker's down low with Daniel Robinson on him. 6 inch difference there. And Robinson done a pretty good job poking it away from him. But I think they've got to get that isolation for those big guys down low, and we have a guard on, they've got to score it.
Absolutely, and Hepker has proven that he can do that. He did that both games earlier this season against Wabash Valley, and that was something that they had to figure out. That was the key that they had to figure out at halftime. This time, they've not had to worry about it yet here in the halftime, but I'm sure that will come into play here in the second half. You know, Wabash Valley, they're just a smaller team. It just is what it is, but they've found a way to win games where they're outsized. You know, sometimes it worked against them. Sometimes the being out-rebounded was too much, but they're doing a good job on the boards here today. And if they can continue to play even half as well against the bigs that they did in the first half, they got a shot.
I'll just say this right now. It looks like nobody wants to play Vincennes. One of these two will play Vincennes Friday night for the championship. And the automatic bid out to Hutchinson, Kansas. Of course, Vincennes will make it anyway. They're a very highly ranked team. And even if they were to lose Friday night by some way and some miracle or trap or whatever happened, they would still make a trip out there.
Absolutely. I've seen them a couple times now this season, and they're just so well coached and so talented, everything. And it's not just one or the other, not just talent or not just well coached. They've got it all.
Well, here's the thing about the Todd Franklin ball clubs. They do play defense. And if you don't play defense, you're not going to play. He will chastise him or run after him. He'll chase him around the parking lot, but they will play defense. And in the first half tonight, they were behind against Logan, and the guards from Logan lit them up. Second half, they shut those guards down. They just have that ability.
It'll be a tough matchup for either team here, but, I mean, hey, you got to play the games. That's why we play the games. You want to try for that opportunity. Anything can happen any given game. Both teams here doing battle in the semifinal, trying to be the one that moves on and faces Vincennes for the Region 24 championship. Just minutes away, or about a minute or so away from the start of this second half. 27-21 at halftime, Wabash Valley with a lead. Both teams offensively started to pick it up a little bit towards the end of that first half, Wabash Valley especially. I'll be interested to see if they come out shooting in the second half like they did to start the game. It didn't work out at the start of the game. They were missing. I wonder if they'll get right back to that here to start off the second half.
You know, I looked at shooting percentages on the year, and we were 43% from the field. They're 44, so nobody advantage there. From the three, we're 34. They're 30, so a little advantage for the Warriors. And we're much better at the free throw line, 72%. So, you got to like it. We're still playing. It's March. We're still playing. We're in a semifinal game.
That's all you can ask for.
We're just 20 minutes away from the championship game.
And I do want to give, huge props to Coach Terrence McGee. I feel like it's almost gone under the radar. Just how impressive it is that what he's done in his first year as the coach. He's got it at the coach here. His assistant, it's his first year coaching here. The only player that's even played here before is Brandon Razemore. It's an entirely new team, and they were able to do really well in a really tough region.
I am in complete agreement with all of that.
Wabash Valley will move right to left in the second half. Swick left to right. Wabash Valley starts with the ball. Kaleem Taylor swings right side to Sprinkles. We're underway in the second half. Sprinkles patient at the top. Will hand off to Kaleem Taylor. He'll drive to the right block. Off the glass, missed it. Tip back, no good. Rebound tapped around, and Barber's got it. Barber falls down. Taylor trying to avoid pushing him down, but he couldn't. Taylor picks up a foul.
I kind of like the start to the half, though. A nice strong drive by Lee Taylor. He got to the block with it, couldn't score it.
I'd say he'd make that more times than not. Just didn't that time. Good look nonetheless. Rufus swings right side to Barber, who had 8 points in the first half before picking up 2 fouls. Huddleston with it now takes one dribble, fake the handoff to Meckham. Kicks to Hepker, left elbow. He'll take the jump shot, too strong off the back iron. Robinson the board and going the other way. Hands off to Sprinkles. Sprinkles to the left elbow, now the left corner. Into the paint just outside the block. Takes a jump shot off the front of the rim. Rebound long to Meckham. Going the other way. Doesn't have numbers. Tapped around. Tapped out of bounds by Sprinkles.
Here's a question for you. How many points will it take to win this ball game? I think it's 65 may win this.
I think so. It was a defensive, 66 is all it took against Shawnee on Monday for Wabash Valley. Hepker gets the inbound and the right elbow. Kicks to Huddleston at the left block. Spinning around, now will go up over Ezeki, couldn't finish it. Rebound tapped around out of bounds, last touched by Huddleston.
We had an easy shot down there. He worked himself loose, got open, couldn't make it with the left hand. Warrior interior defense has been pretty tough.
No scoring yet here in the second half. We're a minute in. Robinson up high on the right side, directing traffic. Will go right around the screen from Ezeki to the right corner, all the way around to the right block. Goes up, couldn't get the finish. No foul call, rebound to Jameel Barber. Rufus the other way, now up high on the left side, right around the screen from Hepker. Now kicks to Hepker on the pop on the left wing. He'll swing to Barber. Barber to Hepker. Underneath the basket, lost the ball. Robinson's got it. Ezeki poked it away. Robinson has it. Driving to the paint. Steps around Meckham and lays it in. Meckham tried to set up for the charge, and Robinson sneaked right around him and was able to finish at the rim. Rufus up top, swings right to Huddleston. Huddleston fakes the handoff. Fakes it again this time to Meckham. Now turns around, faces up Ezeki, kicks left to Rufus. Now left to Barber, right back to Rufus. Down to the block, and Hepker can't lay it in, but the offensive rebound and put back for Jacoby Huddleston. That gives him 10.
Both teams having trouble, and I think Southwestern's having more trouble scoring than we are right now.
Sprinkles on the left wing, drives to the left block, reverse layup, switched hands in midair and finished over 2 bigger guys. Sprinkles with the great drive there, 31-23. And now this one knocked out of bounds, and it goes Wabash Valley's way. Another turnover.
They're battling for position at the block. They threw the ball to the block, and the man never saw the pass.
Good defense continuing to stick. They're really working hard to deny those entry passes, and they've done well so far in this game. Taylor on the left side has a screen from Ezeki. Taylor still at the left wing, now right around the screen, back left to the left block. Swings across, Sprinkles right corner, 3 ball. Left that one short. Taylor taps the rebound right into the stands. So to go Swick's way.
And I kind of think when you're wide open like that on an inside-out pass, you just have to shoot it.
Yeah, not mad at that. It was an open look, just couldn't get it to hit.
But sooner or later, you got to make some of them, too.
They were making them in boatloads against Shawnee on Monday, and here on Wednesday, just a couple of days later, it's much tougher. That's basketball.
When you see the ball go through the hoop, it helps. And when it doesn't go through the hoop, it gets harder and harder.
It's a sport of momentum, maybe more than any other sport out there, I would say, with basketball. They can swing just like that. Cleaning up some sweat underneath the basket down there on the left end. Still working.
Still working down there with the towel and tennis shoes.
31-23, Wabash Valley with the lead, 12-27, or make that 17-27. Left here in the second half. Sprinkles appearing to show a little full court pressure here. It's just him up there with Rufus. Hepker will inbound in front of the Warrior bench. And now Sprinkles will rush back. Robinson will pick up Rufus at the half court. Has his choice from Huddleston to go right or left. Now he'll go right around it. Robinson still right there on him. Kicks to Hepker. It's out the key looking down low. Finds Huddleston. Ezekiel on him. Huddleston takes one dribble. Spins left. Lost the ball. Kaleem Taylor takes it away. Taylor driving past Hepker. Bounce pass off to Razor Moore. And he missed the dunk. Tried to slam it home, but it hit the back of the iron and ended up out of bounds at the Warriors bench.
I ever tell you that's my least favorite play in basketball?
I think I heard that one earlier today, the game beforehand.
It's still my least favorite.
Had a golden opportunity, couldn't cash in there. Rufus on the right wing now for Southwestern Illinois. Guarded by Robson, swings left to Barber. Thought about the three, pump fake it now. He'll drive, kick to Huddleston at the left elbow. He'll go to the block, he's fouled. No shot.
Ezekiel, I think, will be the culprit that time.
And it will be, that'll be his third.
Good hard contact. Huddleston, I'll say this, he keeps pounding it to the paint, trying to score down there.
McGowan going to check in for Ezekiel here. Rufus will do the inbounding underneath his own basket, just to the left of it. 20 on the shot clock. Robson, Sprinkles, Razor Moore, McGowan, and Taylor in the game for Wabash Valley. Rufus on the trigger, looking for somebody, looking for Hepker. Not there, going to have a foul away from the ball. It's going to be on McGowan.
You know, and that could have easily gone against Huddleston, too. He's pushing through that, and it's like rugby out there on the inbounds play.
They're all congested right there in the paint area, and a lot of people knocking each other over. Rufus on that same spot on the trigger again, finds Hepker at the block, rejected by Razor Moore. Sword up there to knock it away. Outlet pass up to Taylor at the left wing. Crossing over, working against Barber, cuts across, hands off to Razor Moore to the free throw line. Jumper, too strong off the back iron, Huddleston the board. Hands off to Rufus, who will swing right to Meckham, now swings back. Rufus will swing left. Barber down low. Huddleston at the block, working against McGowan. One dribble, turnaround, hook shot. And he's fouled. Going to be number 3 on McGowan, I believe.
Very aggressive play by Huddleston. I thought he hooked him himself. He got that left elbow out and used that to leverage himself to get there.
We could see that from our angle, but the referee who called the foul was on the other side.
On the other hand, there are 3 referees, one of whom has our angle.
Well,
he's looking right here.
He didn't see it, apparently.
And there's Terrence McGee talking to the referee right there. He's talking about the hook. He said, use his left elbow. That's how he got open.
Well, Huddleston's done, he's a strong guy, 6'8". That's what he likes to do. He'll take 1 or 2 dribbles, and he tries to turn around hard. First free throw misses off the back iron. It's an aggressive big man style play sometimes, so I'm sure he'll pick up offensive fouls. The other times, he's going to get open. That's just the way he plays. Second free throw is in. That'll give him 11 points on the day. Taylor on the right side. Has a screen from McGowan. Now McGowan flashes low. Instead, Taylor swings left to Sprinkles. So he'll cut towards the left block. Working against Huddleston, he'll bring it back out to the left wing. 13 on the shot clock. Sprinkles still with it. Tripped up. Passes it off to Taylor. He drives. Steps back to the left short corner for a 2-point jump shot. No good. Rebound sapped off the glass. And then hands of Barber. Swick the other way. Still not a ton of scoring. 31-24, Wabash Valley with the lead. Swick with the basketball. Barber on the right side, spinning around, working against Taylor. Now left around a screen from Huddleston, picked up by McGowan. Swings left to Rufus. Rufus around a screen from Hepker. Finds Hepker on the left wing for 3. Hits off the back iron. Huddleston, the offensive board. Goes up. Offensive foul. Used his elbow on Taylor. That time he got called for it.
And the difference is Taylor held his ground, and when he felt the contact, jumped backwards like he'd been hurt.
Sold it.
And sold it, and the referee said, yeah, you're right.
So another offensive foul counts as a turnover.
Yeah, I'm going to write that down. Thank you. 4 turnovers against Southwestern to start the half. None against the Warriors so far.
Got to cash in. Wabash Valley going to have a timeout to talk it over. Defense is still strong. They need to put the ball back in the hoop. They lead 31-24, 15-32 left in the second half. We'll be back here in 1 minute.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
Chris has it in Carbondale at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC. Chris has more savings and Chris has more selection, like a new Buick Envision for only $199 a month, and a new 2024 GMC Terrain is only $199 a month. Or upgrade and think not just any truck, the truck, the GMC Sierra. Chris has it for only $39,999, or choose 0.9% and no payments for 90 days at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage Offenberg.
Zach Reynolds and Mark Richardson here with you, bringing you Warriors basketball. They're up 31-24, 15-32 left here in the second half at Ren Lake. Semifinals of the Region 24 tournament here in NJCAA basketball. Wabash Valley called that timeout. They've got the ball. They've been turning it over, but they've not really been able to cash in here in the second half yet.
We've got 2 field goals. I don't think Southwestern has a field goal second half, so that works. Am I right?
I've got Huddleston for 1.
Well, I'm going to count that basket. I do see it right there. You're right.
Well, that's just it. Robinson and Sprinkles with a field goal for Wabash Valley. Huddleston with 1 for Swick. He's also got a free throw. That's all the scoring so far.
In 4.5 minutes of play.
Off to a slow start, just like the start of the game. They picked it up later on in the first half, but back to a slow start here in the second half. And we've got more sweat to clean up, this time at the free throw line. Wabash Valley up 31-24, trying to close it out and move on to the championship game, as they were the 6th seed. Swick was the 7th seed. They both upset Swick, the 2 seed, Wabash Valley, the 3 seed, to have this 6-7 semifinal.
Yeah, we beat Shawnee, and that's an upset. But according to the seeding, but really Southwestern beating Olney by 20. That's a big upset.
Big. Olney was the top team in the GRAC all season long, second in the region, only to Vincennes. And they were down by 20 at half, and they didn't even come close, really, to coming back in the second half of that game. So Vincennes is who we will await, the winner of this game. They will be in the championship game, as they beat John A. Logan earlier here today. These 2 teams here, Swick and Wabash Valley, doing battle for a chance to face off against them for the championship. Right side, Kaleem Taylor swings right side to Sprinkles. Taking his time, 50 on the shot clock, now on the dribble. Sprinkles just outside the right block area, swings across. Taylor, left wing, 3 ball. No good, rebound to Huddleston. Got an open look, just didn't hit it. Rufus on the right, now goes to the left, now at the top of the key. Swings left side. Meckham drives through the left block. He got bumped, so no shot. Got bumped on the drive. It's going to be on Daniel Robinson.
He was going to shoot a layup anyway, so that worked out all right. First foul against Robinson, 4 against the team, or 5 against the team, it says on the board.
That's what I've got. 5 against the team already in the second half.
And Lucas Henderson back in the ball game.
Rufus on the trigger. Looking for somebody. Finds Barber in the left corner. Short corner. Takes a 2-point jump shot and 1. Kaleem Taylor around the screen came flying in. Barber sold it. Fell to the ground. Hit the shot anyway.
Southwest does a nice job in that little inbounds play. They're always working to get somebody in. They got somebody open again that time. Done that several times against us. They do a nice job in the inbounds play. And there's so much contact in the lane and such good picks being set down there. They just spring somebody loose. Taylor's out. That's his 4th foul.
I only had him at 3. They've got him on the board at 4. So Barber is going to be at the line for a chance at the 3-point play. He had an and 1 back in the first half and made it. The free throw, that is. And he does the same here.
Somebody still needs to step up for the Warriors on offense.
31-27. Swick trying to battle back. Henderson on the right, kicks to Sprinkles up top. Now left side Robinson. Pump fakes the 3. Now jabs. Swings back to Sprinkles. Top the key. He'll pull up for 3. Nothing but the bottom that time for Sprinkles. Wabash Valley's first 3-pointer in the second half. Just their 3rd of the game. Just what the doctor ordered. Rufus up top, drives towards the right wing, now spins around, kicks to the top of the key. That's a Meckham, they'll swing left. Barber gets a 3 off, but it doesn't matter. Offensive foul, moving screen, that time on Huddleston. And if you look hard enough, you'll find that a lot in college basketball these days. They don't call it a ton.
Every play, every pick, nobody stands still on a pick anymore. They just keep moving and shifting, and finally they caught him.
Robinson,
it's both teams, it's everywhere.
Robinson will hand off to Sprinkles on the right side, drives around and hands off to Henderson, swings it back to Robinson. Robinson back to Henderson, left wing, jabbing. Now he'll go on the drive to the left block, gathers, goes up with the right hand, can't finish it. McGowan with a putback slam that doesn't count as Henderson was fouled on the shot by Meckham, so Henderson to the line, but at least McGowan's slam can be for good moral support, get the bench riled up.
Henderson beat Beckham off the dribble and just had him dead to rights, and they finally called the foul, so he'll have a couple free throws.
Henderson, a good free throw shooter, 84% on the season. I talked about it on Monday, how really improved. At one point in the season, he was around 65%. He misses this one here off the front of the rim.
And he held the ball so long.
Well, so in the beginning of the season, he was shooting about 65% from the line, and he changed up his rhythm, and he takes a lot of time at the line. But that's helped him.
Let's put this in.
Jumped almost 20% on the season at the free throw line. Missed the first one, second one up here, nothing but net. That gives him 6 points on the day. It's 35-27, Wabash Valley with the lead. Rufus to run the point for Coach Jay Harrington and the Southwestern Illinois Blue Storm. On the left side, guarded by Robinson. Rufus finds Hepker at the block, spin around, finds Barber at the restrict line, off to Huddleston, turnaround from the right elbow or the right block, and it falls. Huddleston now with 13 points. Robinson drives baseline to the right block, step back. Jump shot, hits the front of the rim or the side of the rim there. No good, rebound snapped around, but Huddleston comes away with an outlet up to Rufus. Rufus to the logo, will slow it down. Left around a screen from Hepker. The free throw line, kicks out to Hepker. Pass down to Meckham, got away with the travel. Kicks out to Rufus on the wing. He'll drive into the paint, lays it up with the left hand off the glass and in. Rufus first points of the game.
A 4-point run for Southwestern.
Wabash Valley wants a timeout. They lead 35-31. This one staying close all the way. 13-19 left here in the second half. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
(35-31) 4-point game in the semifinal in the Region 24 tournament. Wabash Valley with that 4-point lead, but moments ago, a 4-point run for Southwestern Illinois has got them back within 4. They're starting to pick it up offensively down low.
And Wabash playing without Kaleem Taylor, who's out with 4 fouls right now. We'll see how long they keep him on the bench. Been a big part of the offense all year long.
Henderson, Sprinkles, McGowan, Razor Moore, and Robinson in the game. Wabash Valley with the basketball. Henderson will inbound to Robinson up top of the logo. He'll swing left side to Sprinkles. Now finds Henderson in the left corner. Pump fakes, drives in. Free throw line, fade away, jump shot. He got it. Henderson, a guy that when he starts heating up, they'll just start falling. He can really get hot, and everything will start falling in. He's got a couple of baskets, or a free throw, and then a basket right there trying to get hot. Barber on the right side swings up top to Rufus. He'll go right around the screen from Hepker. To the right wing, now cuts in, finds Hepker, top of the key, he'll pull up for 3, that one off the back iron, rebound up in the air, knocked around towards the corner, out of bounds, last touched by Southwestern Illinois. Wabash Valley gets it back. Hepker can make those shots, but he's not really shot well today. He's a guy that can shoot, especially from the mid-range game on the season, but
got him at 37.5% for the year from 3. That's pretty good.
Especially for a big guy, 6'8" for him, but he's not shot the ball too well today. In fact, I've got him for no points. 2 points.
Somebody's going to get hot and win this ball game.
Robinson up high on the left side, swings to Sprinkles on the left wing. 19-minute shot clock, finds Robinson right back to Sprinkles. Now up top, McGowan will get it to Razor Moore on the right wing. Up high on the right side, Razor Moore directs traffic, finds Robinson right elbow, takes a floater, falls off left. McGowan the putback. Jumped up and put it back up while his feet were in the air. Good body control, got it to fall. McGowan with 6.
Nice job on the offensive glass.
Hepker on the right side flashes it to Huddleston at the right elbow. Now back up top to Barber. Barber left around a screen from Huddleston to the left wing, kicks to Rufus. Down to Hepker at the block, throws it up and in. As I mentioned moments ago, he only had 2 points. Well, now he's got 4. Has missed some shots like that down there, but he made that one. Don't want him heating up either. It's 39-33. Teams trading a couple of baskets now. Robinson slows it down up top for Wabash Valley. 20 on the shot clock. Now he'll go right around a screen from McGowan to the right block. He throws it up off the glass and in. Robinson over the 6'8 Huddleston. Quickly the other way. Mickham lays it up off right. Sprinkles the board. Sprinkles trying to go in a hurry, bringing it up. Spins around away from Meckham. Tried to kick to Henderson, knocked out of bounds by Barber. Good play by Barber. Henderson would have been open for 3. Coach McGee having some words with the referee here about something.
A little instructional video, I think, for him.
41-33, Wabash Valley with the lead. A chance to make it into a double-digit lead if they can get a basket in here. Henderson, right corner, 3-ball. Cash money. That's why they call him Cash Henderson. Second 3 of the game. He's starting to heat up.
11-point margin, biggest lead of the night.
Henderson with 11 points himself. Only 5 back in the first half. He's already got 6 here. Rufus tried to kick to the corner, taken away by Razor Moore. Throws this one up to McGowan. McGowan breakaway to the rack, slams it home. 46-33, the momentum building here in the semifinal.
Great steal by Brandon Razor Moore. Good outlet pass, and McGowan with a big flush at the other end.
Swick needs a timeout. Wabash Valley all of a sudden up 46-33, 10:49 left here in the second half. Momentum on their side. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Chris had.
Mark, just moments ago, you mentioned somebody's got to get hot and take over this game. Wabash Valley all of a sudden built momentum there. A 3-ball from Henderson, a steal from Razor Moore leading to the flush from Julian McGowan. All of a sudden, they've got a 13-point lead.
That was a great play by Moore on the steal and the outlet pass. I don't know how he found him down there. McGowan on the fly. Big slam at the other end.
Trying to keep it up. Swick called that timeout there to try to calm things down. And you know, we know that Coach Jay Harrington, a legend in junior college basketball, not going to give this one up just yet. Still 10:45 left in the second half. A lot of time to play. Swick with the basketball, moving left to right. Rufus finds Barber. He'll kick to Meckham in the corner. Now kicks it back out to Rufus up top. 10 on the shot clock. Barber at the right wing. Steps through, drives towards the right block. Goes up a shot, blocked by Razor Moore. Gets his own rebound, but then lost it out of bounds. Wabash Valley stays hot this time with the defense. A swat from Razor Moore.
You know, the Warriors are not very big, but they do block a lot of shots. They contest inside.
Well, McGowan and Razor Moore, especially with their leaping ability, can get up and swat shots away. We've mentioned Robinson as a point guard can do it as well. Some changes just a second ago there for Wabash Valley as Zeke and Saylor check back in.
And McGowan and Robinson go out.
So it'll be Razor Moore, Taylor, Ezeki, Henderson, and Sprinkles on the floor. Taylor bringing it up. Has at least 3 or 4 fouls. Got to be careful. Go left around the screen from Ezeki now. Ezeki resets. Taylor right around it to the right block. Pump fake. Throws it up off the glass and in. Got Hepker in the air and then finished. Taylor with 10.
Pushes the lead to 15 for the Warriors.
Rufus up top. Swings right side to Barber.
This is a zone, by the way.
Switch to that kind of 3-2 with a 6'8 Ezeki up top. Find Hepker at the left elbow. He'll go to the left short corner. Pulls up off the glass. Won't fall in and out. Hudson the rebound. Put back. No good. And this time the rebound is Sprinkles. Sprinkles hers the other way. Gets past Hepker. Kicks. Henderson right wing 3. Sidesteps. Takes it. Book it. Henderson another. He's officially hot from downtown. His third of the game. Second this half. And a great pass from Sprinkles.
That was a 2-ball, right? Just inside the arc line.
That shot air ball from Barber from the left corner. I didn't see the on that last one. I counted it as a 3. I'm not sure. It might have been a foot on the line. Sprinkles in the short right corner, kicks Razor Moore way downtown right wing three, nothing but nets. Wabash Valley finding their stroke from beyond the arc. Razor Moore gets involved.
And the wheels are coming off for Southwestern right now.
53-33, all of a sudden it's a 20-point game. 9 minutes left here in the second half. Rufus, left around the screen, kicks to Barber in the left corner. Out to Hepker at the free throw line, and he'll take and make that one. Went through the hands of Huddleston, but Hepker was right there. He just took the shot. Taylor will slow it down now for Wabash Valley. Over the logo, looks to Coach McGee for the play call. Now with direct traffic. Has a screen from Ezekiel, goes right to the right block. Lays it up, it falls out of the rim, in and out. Hepker the board. Outlet pass up to Rufus on the right side. Kicks to Barber in the right corner. He'll drive to the right block. Euros and tried to go around Ezekiel. He's standing there straight up, and Barber just basically put his own body right into Ezekiel's arm, and Ezekiel picks up the foul.
Yeah, he was standing straight up, but his arm was straight out, and that's where he caught him. And
gotta have it. You can be straight up, but you have to be up, even with the arms.
you only get just your area of the body, not the whole place. And that was his 5th foul, so Raymond Ezekiel is out of the ball game.
Well, I only had him as his 4th, but they counted as 5, so he'll check out now. I guess I've been wrong because I only had Taylor at 3, and he's at 4 for them. And Ezekiel, they've got his foul out. Taylor heads back to the bench, it looks like, as well.
Referee went over to our bench. I thought he was mad at us for about something, and he just needed a towel.
3rd toweling of the game.
Get the Zamboni out, suck up the water, let's play.
So they'll clean that up. With a player foul out, the teams get to go to the benches, like almost like a mini timeout. And Swick needs it. 53-35, Wabash Valley leads it.
There's the run we finally been looking for. Baskets by Henderson, outside, inside with that McGowan on the flush, and then a 3-ball by Moore, and that's the little run. That's an 8-point run.
So that 1 3-ball for Henderson, right? That was a 2. His foot was on the line?
I believe so. I think it was 48 before that when he went to 50 on that basket.
All right, well, I'll count it that way. Barber at the line for the 1-and-1, made the first. He has been great from the free throw line today. 6 for 6 on the night. He's only 69% on the season, but it's been really good for him tonight. This one up, make him 7-7. 53-37, 8:20 left here in the second half. Robinson brings it up for Wabash Valley. Swings left to Sprinkles. He'll hand off to Henderson. Nope, fake the handoff. Sprinkles still with it on the left wing. Steps back around the screen. Takes the 3. It's in.
And now we're shooting a little easy out there. Free and easy.
Sprinkles had no 3s in the first half. He's got 2 in the second half. Rufus over the logo. 20 on the shot clock. Drives left to the left wing. Now back right. Robinson cuts him off. Kicks to Hepker in the short left corner. He'll take the long 2-point jump shot. No good. Holston aboard. And McGowan was blocking him out, and he gets called for a foul. Huddleston's the one that looked like he went over the back. Instead, McGowan's going to pick up a foul, and Huddleston to the line for bonus. And that's going to be McGowan's 4th.
Well, we have 7:50 to play here, so we need everybody to stay in the ball game.
Well, Ezekiel already found out they'd have to go way small, Wabash Valley, if McGowan were to foul out. Huddleston makes the first. Make him 4 for 8 at the day, 50%. And now Diop going to check in for McGowan. So McGowan to the bench with those 4 fouls. I'm sure he'll come back later if it gets closer, but right now they want to be careful with him. Huddleston back at the line. Second shot up. This time he missed it, and Sprinkles the board. Outlet up to Robinson quickly, all the way to the right block. Lays it off the glass, no good, but Diop the putback. Right there, Diop laid it back up and in. So he gets fresh into the game and gets himself 2 points.
Yeah, it's a good hustle basket for Eli Diop.
Mickens swings right to Hepker, who swings even righter to Rufus. He'll swing it out. Leonard, who just checked back in. Now Hepker at the free throw line, faces up. Henderson got the mismatch, goes to the glass. Couldn't lay it in. Diop a rebound. Outlet pass up to Razor Moore. Razor Moore cuts to the free throw line, kicks. Sprinkles right corner 3, nothing but nets. Sprinkles now heating up from 3 as well. Has made his last 3 from beyond the arc. Mickens kicks, Hepker right corner, working against Henderson. Steps it back out, picks up the dribble, swings out to Mickens. Finds Huddleston right back to Mickens. Sets a screen for him, Huddleston did. Now left side of Rufus. Jabs, now swings. Mickens, top of the key, three. No good. Robinson the board. Henderson will bring it up on the left side. Henderson all the way to the left block. Blew right past Hepker. And Henderson makes a fast break layup out of nothing. Swick wants another timeout. Wabash Valley firing on all cylinders. They lead 63-38 with 6:38 left in the second half. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Chris has it in Carbondale at Chris Offerberg Buick GMC. Chris has more savings and Chris has more selection. Like a new Buick Envision for only $199 a month. And a new 2024 GMC Terrain is only $199 a month. Or upgrade and think not just any truck, the GMC Sierra. Chris has it for only $39,999 or choose 0.9% and no payments for 90 days at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage, Offenburg.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
Zach Reynolds and Mark Richardson here with you at the Region 24 tournament. I don't know if they do an all-region tournament team, but if they do, Lucas Cash Henderson is certainly making his case. He had 19 on Monday, and he's already got 15 here in the semifinal. And Wabash Valley leads 63-38.
So Southwestern called the timeout. What did they talk about? They have to do something on defense to slow the Warriors down. They have to get some turnovers. I got the Warriors for no turnovers second half, which probably isn't right, but that's pretty crazy.
Mickens, as Swick has the ball now, moving left to right, up top, goes right around the screen from Huddleston, now kicks right to Leonard, looking down low. They got a mismatch with Hepker on Henderson, but they're not getting it to him. Left side, Rufus now, left corner, it's Mickens back up to Rufus at the top. Rufus kicks right corner, Leonard shuffling his feet. Now he'll go on the dribble, kicks up top, 7 on the shot clock. Rufus takes a deep three, off left and off the front of the rim, out of bounds. Wabash Valley gets it back.
Well, it's not much offense from Southwestern. They've got an 8-inch size advantage with Henderson guarding the big kid Hepker, and they fire a three, and with 7 seconds on the shot clock, that's just not good execution.
No, it seemed like he mistook the 7 for a 1. He did not have to shoot that like that with Razor Moore in his face. They're just kind of pressing right now. It seems like down big.
That's a bad pick on Eli Diop. There's our turnover for the half.
No doubt about that one. You know, you can get away with some moving picks. We talked about that earlier. That one was not going to get away with it.
Even I saw that one.
Mickens brings it up, goes left around a screen from Hepker. Now kicks right to Leonard. Leonard left around a screen from Muddleton. Picked up by Diop. Spins to the free throw line. Gather steps. He's fouled, trying to drive. They'll say he's on his way up, and it's going to be on Diop. So he picks up 2 quick fouls there.
And again, I see that hook move. They get that left hand, a chicken wing out to free themselves. Drive to the basket. A lot of contact in there. They finally call a foul on Diop. 5:47 left. The Warriors by 25 before the free throws are shot.
And Leonard misses the first one. Bounced on the back iron a couple of times before rolling off right. Leonard, as I mentioned earlier on, had 40 points back at Wabash Valley College early on in the season, but Wabash Valley still won that game. Made the second free throw there. Makes it 63-39. Robinson on the right side, hands off to Razor Moore. Razor Moore around, hands off to Henderson on the top now, right side Robinson. Finds Henderson on the cut to the right block. Turnaround, fadeaway jumper, it's in! Looking like Dirk Nowitzki out there. Henderson with the fadeaway. He can't miss right now. Robinson knocks this one away, but Huddleston has it. Huddleston on the drive, pushes off to the top of the key. Now left elbow, kicks to the left corner. That's Mickens for 3. Left that short, but an offensive board for Hepker. Kicks back. Mickens will try and triple again from the left wing this time. Missed it again. Leonard tries to put it back. It's no good. Rebound tapped around. Sprinkles has it. Wabash Valley with numbers. Sprinkles to the left block. Off the glass. Slammed by Razor Moore. They're just having fun out there now. Showing off a little bit. Hepker in the short right corner. Kicks to Huddleston at the free throw line. Fakes left, drives right, off the glass and in. Huddleston, a nice move. Trying to keep them in it. He's done a good job for him. He's got 16 by my count. Robinson up high on the right side.
We're going to run a little clock here.
Why not? Lost it though. Leonard takes it away. That's why not, maybe. Leonard to the left block, working against Robinson. Rejected by Racer Moore. They can do no wrong right now. Except that, Robinson hits it off the head of Sprinkles, who wasn't looking for the pass. Barber to Mickens, the left corner, 3 ball, make it a 2. Doesn't matter, he missed it. Robinson the board.
4:05 left. That's the key thing, is keep the clock running.
Robinson up high on the right side will slow it down again. Leonard will show some pressure.
We're going to hold the ball, get everybody away from Robinson, let him handle it outside.
Robinson all the way, now kicks back. Henderson south the key, sidesteps to the left wing. Now he'll pull up with Mickens in the face, left that one short. That was a heat check. Puts his hand up, says, okay, that's my bad. Leonard on the left wing, around a screen. Fade away in the left corner, no good. Henderson the board. Smallest guy on the court takes away the rebound. They got it 2-on-2. They'll slow it down, though. Henderson will hand off to Robinson. Run more clock.
Key issue right now, just keep the clock running and make them come out and guard you.
67-41 lead. Robinson around Barber to the right elbow. Still with the ball, cuts across the paint, finds Dia. One dribble, spins at the right block. Hook shot, no good. Offensive rebound, no. Out of bounds, last touch by Dia.
Not a bad shot, but again, early in the clock, really. We'd like to run a little more than that.
Rufus checks back in here.
In fact, I don't think we have to shoot the ball again to win the ball game.
Oh, they did plenty of shooting there in the last, few minutes. They got hot like they did against Shawnee on Monday, and they shot Swick out of this one. I won't say that they're out of it yet. It's not over, 3:15 left, but Wabash Valley just has to take care of the basketball and play some defense.
5 for 8 from the 3 in the second half, so that's good shooting for the Warriors.
Rufus on the right wing, picks up the dribble, finds Hepker at the right elbow, takes one dribble, turnaround jumper, got it over Sprinkles. You can see where Hepker leads them in scoring. He's got some good touch. He just didn't get going early enough for him. He's got 8 points now, but might be too little too late. Here comes a trap as soon as they get to half court. Sprinkles try to pass back off to Taylor. He's able to corral it. Taylor on the dribble, working against Barber to the right wing, finds McGowan. He'll slam it home with a one-hand jam. They didn't play defense on him as they were trying to trap the guards. McGowan left it alone at the block.
Julian, a big smile on his face at the end of the floor.
A pure athlete is Julian McGowan, can jump out of the building, plays with a lot of hustle. He's kind of a captain with that hustle. You love to see it. Hupker on the drive, lost the ball out of bounds. Nobody touched it. It went off his knee. Another turnover now. Milio Murphy-Patterson, the freshman, going to check in. He's another guy that's super athletic. Doesn't play a ton this year. He's just a freshman, but he's a really fun guy to watch. He's always laughing and smiling out there, and he's got some really fun raw athleticism. Bird, Sprinkles, Burton, Henderson, and Murphy-Patterson in the game for Wabash Valley. They lead 69-43 with 2:10 left. And that one thrown to Henderson. Right corner, wide open, 3-ball. Missed that one. He'll make the tough ones, but missed that. Leonard the other way, working against Bird to the left block. A foul on the drive. I believe that'll be on Gabe Bird.
Zach, I don't want to admit this, but before the game, if you asked me, how do you think this will end? I thought there's a chance we'll get beat by 20. I mean, they beat Olney by 20 or more, and I thought they're a tough ball club, and it's our third try against them. We really smoked them here in the second half.
Absolutely. Leonard makes that first free throw. They played twice this year, and they've won both times. It's so hard. Call it a cliche if you will, but, usually things become cliches because they are true so often. It's true. It's hard to beat a team 3 times in a season. Both of the first 2 games were really, really tough, close games, especially that one a couple of weeks ago at Swick. And you come in here, I thought this one was certainly going to be a back-and-forth battle, and it was for 75% of this game, but then Wabash Valley really picked it up. Leonard hit both free throws that time, makes it 69-45 with 1:52 left. Bird up top, will hand off to Henderson up high on the right side. Barber showing pressure. Henderson still with it, now on the left corner, dribbles it all the way back around. He just run around on him, now swings off to Bird. Bounce pass off, Burton right corner jabs, now cuts in. Step back, kicks, Henderson left wing, 3. Book it. Henderson's third 3 of the game. He's got 17.
Feeling pretty good, isn't he?
Want to keep that momentum going if they can. It's going to be a tough matchup against Vincennes. Need all the momentum you can get. Leonard up top, lost the ball. Henderson knocked it away. Who else but Cash Henderson? To the right block. No, he'll slow it down. Want to kill the clock. Henderson brings it out, throws it up for Sprinkles over the logo. Now back to Henderson on the right side. He'll kick Burton right corner. Was wide open, didn't even look towards the basket.
1 minute to play, just a minute left in this one.
Wabash Valley content to dribble this one out. Kicks Bird left corner three. Too strong. Browse the rebound up to Hepner. One-on-one with Sprinkles. Sprinkles takes it away. Trap comes. He'll throw this one up for Bird. Bird will cross the timeline and kill more clock. 40 seconds left. 20 seconds on the shot clock and a foul. Tried to trap Bird. They fouled him.
Just the fourth team foul of the half against Southwestern, so we don't have to shoot the free throws.
They picked that one up on Hepker. He'll head to the bench.
They're going to clear the bench over there for Southwestern.
Checking in, Toby Hassan, Donnie Whitfield, and Ashley Kitchen. They'll be out there along with Leonard and Briles. Burton, Sprinkles, Bird, Henderson, and Murphy Patterson in the game for Wabash Valley. Sprinkles across the timeline, 15 on the shot clock. Kitchen knocked it away momentarily. Sprinkles still with it, showing off the dribble moves, crossing over. Kicks to Bird, left wing three. He'll drive in. Off to Murphy Patterson. One power dribble, pump fake, goes up, lays it in. Murphy Patterson finished strong. And now a foul. Looks like that's going to be on Burton, so that'll send Swick to the line for two. They're now in the double bonus. Not sure what the reason was for fouling there.
19 seconds to play. The Warriors going to win this one and play again on Friday night at 6 against Vincennes. Watch out, Blazers. Here we come.
They've got some momentum.
I don't think the Blazers are shaking too much.
I don't think so either. Vincennes, one of the top teams in the country. I think they're ranked number 4 last time I looked in the whole country is Mickens makes the free throw there. Still, in our first year, brand new team, only one returning player, new coaching staff, and they're making it all the way to the championship round of the region tournament. You have to be happy if you're the Wabash Valley Warriors. Mickens made both free throws there and makes it 74-47. Shot clock off. Burton with the ball. I'm sure content to dribble this one out. Swick's still going to show pressure. Henderson will get it now. 5 on the clock. Henderson to the logo. Dribbles it out. Wabash Valley moving on to the championship game against Vincennes. They rout Southwestern Illinois 74-47 behind the hot shooting in the second half. Wabash Valley wins 74-47. We're going to take a quick 2-minute break and then be back for the post-game show.